Harry, this is Lord Potato, and well, this is What If Naruto Had Decay and Cremation, Part 5. Yeah. What's it called? What's it called? Let me do a recap and what happened last time. It's been about 3 weeks since I uploaded part 4 of this. And I'm hoping that I can finish this what if in part 5. If I can't, well, then I will do part 6. I don't know. But yeah, let me what's it called? Try do the recap. Blah blah blah. Okay. Now I'm recording this at 11 o'clock 47 or something, and I am kind of tired, but I'm gonna try to do this what if, okay, and not fall asleep. Okay. So let me go and do a recap. So, what happened last time? Naruto had in his well, let me say it again. Naruto helped May with the whole Yagure problem by kind of bringing his force of army, because he is the Sound Kage, because he rebuilt the Sound Village and helped a lot of people to be in his forces and siblings. Yeah, you get the point. So he is the Sound Kage, while Shoroi, who is actually his advisor somewhat. She is somewhat his advisor, but yeah. All went to the the Mist Village to help May against Yagare. Of course, Naruto did ask Ao and Gaara for help. And of course, they did beat the crap out of Yagare. Yagare did kind of kill himself and then release the Senpai. The Senpai did tell Naruto that, well, he was getting controlled by a man with a mask and a Sharingan. And of course, Naruto did also get a summoning contract with Kurama, but yeah. So that happened. And of course, this is where, well, what's it called? They go back to the, Sound Village. They did kind of face against Itachi and Kisame. They, defeated Itachi and Kasame. Naruto did get memories of Itachi and all that by using his darkness chakra, because Naruto's chakra is no more a light blue color. Instead, it is black. It is just black. So yeah. Now, of course, this is where Naruto, he did get the information from Itachi by kind of taking Itachi's kind of chakra and also his memories and all that. Kind of turning Itachi's memories into chakra, yeah. But of course, with that happening, Naruto was caught. Oh, God, my eyes are really tired. No. Of course, they did I did a 3-year time skip, cause now Naruto is 16. Cause Naruto was doing all this when he was 13. Now he's 16. Actually, instead of being 16, I'm actually gonna age him up to be 17 instead. So he did a 4-year training in the village and all that. So now he is strong enough. He also did practice his Blue Flames healing ability to heal on Kidomaru. Kidomaru is fully healed now after a while. But yeah, Naruto is 17. Kidomaru is, I forgot. Kidomaru was way older than Naruto, so he would be at least 18? Wait. So the Sound 4 ninjas are, of course, 18. With Kidomaru will be also 18. And Naruto, Shiroi, and others that are, with Naruto and all that are 17. Kind of had a voice right. But with that happening, we go into Naruto's life. Where I kind of left it off or whatever. Now, since Naruto is 17 and is now the Sound Kage, he kind of got used to being the Sound Kage for a little bit. Now, I did mention that Naruto was 6 or something, but instead of being 6, I'm actually going to say that he's like 6'8". So yeah, Shiroi is 6'5" and a half and all that. But yeah. Of course, Naruto is pretty much the tallest person out there, but yeah, for now. Kidomaru and the others are kind of like 5 something, but yeah, okay. They're like 5, well, some are 5'10", some of them are 6 or something. But yeah. Of course, we go into Naruto, okay? Naruto, he is saying that, well, it's 4 years now, and well, Akashi didn't really attack. The reason why the Akashi didn't attack when there were, well, 3 years, I mentioned that it was now 4 and all that, is because, well, Naruto's waiting to when the Akashis are actually gonna strike. Naruto is strong enough. His flames, he can increase his flames all the way to the max. White burning flames. White burning flames. So of course he can easily just conjure white flames and all that. And with his decay, he can actually decay a large. I mean, he can put what's it called almighty push to shame. So yeah, he can just decay that much. And of course, he can also do it like decay can be like a virus. So yeah, it can just spread more. But yeah, now this is where we're gonna go into, well, Naruto. Naruto is just doing paperwork and all that. Not really. He actually does shadow clones because for Naruto, he is a genius in this one, okay? Because Naruto is not dumb and all that. So Naruto's doing, well, using a shadow clone to do his paperwork while Naruto is talking to Shiroi. So Shiroi is a little flirty and all that to Naruto and had to really teach him the basics of love and all that. And Naruto kind of gets it, but not really still. Now, of course, this is where Naruto, he did kind of get a report from a sound ninja that the Sand village got attacked by the Akatsuki. And of course, Naruto kind of got up and of course says, okay, well, I have to go save Gaara. This is where Shiroi says, no, 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 no. You have to stay here so the Akatsuki doesn't kill you. Naruto says, I'll be fine, Shiroi. You don't need to worry about me. And of course, Shiroi says, but I do worry about you, you moron. Now, of course, Naruto says, fine. Do you want to come along? And Shiroi says, of course. And Naruto says, why didn't you say that in the first place? Because a girl gotta be a girl. Naruto says, whatever. Of course, this is where they are going to the, what's it called, Sand Village. But of course, Naruto appointed the Sound Force to protect the Sound Village, while Kidomaru is actually coming along. I mean, is it Kidomaru or Kidomaru? Wait. I've been saying the wrong person exactly. Kidomaru is the spider guy, but Kidomaru is the pwn guy. So yeah, Naruto told Kidomaru to come along, but yeah. So of course, Naruto, Shiroi, and Kidomaru are going to the Sand Village. This is where they get to the Sand Village pretty fast, because Naruto, he kind of just uses blue flames, well, his flames to kind of go faster. So he told what's it called, Shiroi, to get on his back. And of course, Kidomaru is pretty fast, so he doesn't really need to get on Naruto's back. But of course, Naruto did grab him anyway from, well, using his left hand. And Naruto, he kind of managed to put flames at his bottom of his legs and all that. And start kind of jetting off of that. So he's kind of flying pretty fast. Now, he gets to the Sand Village pretty fast. And of course, he sees the destruction. Now, of course, this is where he meets, well, the gate of the Sand Village. Now, of course, the gate guard says, who are you and why are you here? Naruto says, I am the Sound Kage. I heard of, well, Gaara, what happened to Gaara. The Kage. I am here to help. Of course, this is where he says, okay, and lets them in. Lets them in. And of course, this is where Naruto, he gets, well, a surprise hug from Temari. Since Temari is supposed to be Naruto's future wife. Because of, well, the marriage between Naruto and Temari. Because of Gaara's doing. Of course, Naruto is very uncomfortable with this, but yeah. He just hugs Temari and all that, but yeah. So, of course, Naruto's comfortable what's called giving comfort to Temari and all that. And Naruto asks where is Gaara or where's Kankuro and all that. She says that Kankuro is sick and is poisoned. This is where Naruto goes to where Kankuro's at and uses blue flames to heal him. This is where Naruto he gets attacked by Chill because Chill kind of sees white hair and gets kind of reminded of that of well the White Fang. Now of course Naruto says, why the fuck are you attacking me? And of course Chill says the White Fang, and Naruto says the White what? And of course Chill kind of realizes that this is a different person from the eye colors. And of course Chill says, you're not the White Fang, are you? Naruto says, no, I'm the Sound Kage. And of course she nods and says, well... Of course Kankuro woke up at that time. He says, huh? What happened? Oh, right. Oh, hello there, Naruto. Alright, Gaara. Now Naruto says, where did Gaara go? Or where did the Akatsuki take him? Of course he says, I don't remember. I didn't actually see where they actually take him. I was poisoned before I actually noticed where they actually take him. Naruto says, damn it. Wait, I have an idea. So Naruto, he kind of uses the fox summoning contract to bring out a one-tailed fox. Now this one-tailed fox is the color just black and all that. And of course Naruto tells this fox to kind of... Wait, no, not one-tailed fox. It is a three-tailed fox, a tracking fox. So of course he kind of tells the fox to kind of smell the gore and all that, because they kind of got a gore that has blood and sand on it. And of course the tracking fox managed to pick up where Gaara went. And of course Naruto kind of tells the fox to go. And Naruto's following along the fox. And of course Kimamaru and Shiroi and also Tamari are actually going along. Actually not Tamari, but she was actually going along. But yeah, of course, when they get to what's called where Gaara's at, of course, is where Deidara and, well, Sasori still do the same thing. And of course, Deidara does take what's called Gaara's body. But this is where Naruto flies up and sees Deidara and uses, well, not his blue flames, but instead grabs Deidara from the face and uses Decay. Decay in his body so fast that Deidara could not switch places with Clay or even do the what's called Kai so he can explode. Now, of course, Naruto grabs what's called Gaara away from the bird because the bird also decayed. And yeah, this was Sasori kind of shocked and all that. But of course, Shiroi and Kimamaru right now fighting against, well, Sasori. And also, Chio is also fighting against him. But of course, Chio kind of jumped away and kind of saw how Gaara is. Gaara is now dead, but she'll still sacrifice her life for Gaara. So, of course, Gaara is kind of waking up. This is where Sasori says, what? He should have died. Then saw that Chio kind of limp body just fell down and realized that she must have, like, switched her life for what's called Gaara's. Well, gives up her life for Gaara's. So, yeah, with that happening, this is where Sasori says, damn it, that can't be impossible. Our leader's gonna get pretty angry if Gaara isn't dead. This is where he didn't see, he didn't react fast enough, and bones around him just appeared and making a circle around him so he wouldn't escape. He tried to jump up, but then gets cut in half by Shiroi. Shiroi is pretty good in using her, White Sage mode, and also, she has a Sage mode called White Sage mode. White Snake Sage mode. And also her sword, she's pretty good at it, and she did cut what's called Sasori down. So yeah. Of course, with Sasori and Deidara being dead, they are shocked, but yeah. I mean, not shocked, they're dead. What am I talking about? Of course, Gaara does thank Naruto for saving him and all that. And of course, Gaara does take Chio back to what's called the sand and all that. And of course, Tamari's happy and does kind of give Naruto a hug and all that. And tells him, you're going to be my future, blah, blah, blah. And of course, Naruto says, great. Of course, Shiroi gets jealous because, she's kind of jealous at the same time. She's kind of angry and all that. Because she doesn't want to share nothing with no one else. But yeah. Naruto says, fuck. But yeah. This is where Naruto is kind of just saying, fuck this. But yeah. Of course, they get back to the Sound Village. And of course, it's where, they get a kind of note. I don't know. What am I talking about? Yeah. So, this is where Naruto is, well, he's in his village. Now, of course, he's doing more paperwork until, well, he decides to, well, get his spy ninjas to actually report and where they found the Akatsuki. Now, one spy group managed to find the Akatsuki and actually told Naruto where they will be at. This is where Naruto does make somewhat of not a Kage meeting, but a Kage meeting between his alliances. So of course Gaara goes to the Sound Village. Ao and Mei also goes to the Sound Village. Ao brings his brother and well also the Two Tails along for a bodyguard and all. And also Mei brings out brings Chojuro and Ao to come along. Of course, well, Gaara brings Tamari and Conqueror along to the Sound Village. Now, of course, Naruto discusses about what's called about the Akatsuki. Now, of course, they go and well, they talk it out, and of course, they all agree that they will hunt the Akatsuki the next couple of days. So yeah, that's what they do. They go after the Akatsuki. Now, Naruto actually felt something strange. That is because he felt Black and White Setsu kind of spying on him. Naruto, he disappeared from view from Black and White Setsu and appears right in front of them, pulling out his hand and putting Decay in his hand and Decay in Black and White Setsu into nothing. But yeah, that will happen. So Black and White Zetsu, Deidara, Sasori, and Itachi and Kisame are dead. But yeah, that's what happens. So this is where the Cloud Village, the Mist Village, and also the Sand Village and Sound Village goes after the Akatsuki. Now, Gaara has what's called two of the Sound 4, what's it called? So, Kim and also, the big guy. Sorry about that. So, yeah. Also, Ao kind of has what's called his own army and all that. Well, not army. His own group to go kill the Akatsuki. And Mei also has the same, and Naruto's just going out there to go hunt him. So of course, this is where Gaara encounters what's called. Well, doesn't encounter anyone. Naruto actually managed to encounter what's called Kakuzu and Hidan. This is where Shiroi goes and fights against Kakuzu and also Kimaru and well the Sound 4. I did not why that's how that say Sound 4 will be with Gaara. No. The Sound 4 will be with also Naruto. Sound 4 are protecting what's called the Sound Village and all that. While Kimaru and Shiroi right now fighting against Kakuzu. Naruto's fighting against Hidan. Hidan uses a scythe to try to cut at Naruto. Naruto grabs the scythe and decays it, and Naruto uses white, like burning flames to burn at Hidan. Hidan's body is kind of affected by it, but of course he says, "You cannot kill me, I am immortal." Naruto, he puts decay, full math, and decays Hidan's body. Now, Hidan cannot regen because, fully decay into nothing but dust, but yeah. As for Naruto, he uses his flames to burn at Kakuzu. So it also does destroy like 5 of his other hearts. Because Shiroi and Kimaru. Kimaru did destroy like 4 other hearts, but Naruto killed the last one. Killing Kakuzu. So yeah. Of course, this is where Ao did get attacked by Pain and all that. Because Pain would be the one to attack them and all that. So yeah, Naruto got information that Pain is attacking what's called the Cloud Village. So yeah. So of course, Naruto, Shiroi, and even Kimaru are going to the Cow Village to fight against Pain. Now, this is where something happens. The Leaf Village. I never actually mentioned what happened to the Leaf Village, but the Leaf Village is somewhat okay. They don't have much ninjas, but what's it called? Well, Kakashi was elected to be the new Kage, with Sasuke being trained by him and all that, and others having to restore the Uchiha clan and all that. But yeah, of course, this is where Kakashi thought of a great idea to attack the Sound Village now, so he does that. Of course, this is where when the Sound 4 kind of see that the village is getting attacked by the Leaf Village, the Sound 4 really kills most of all the Leaf ninjas, and also a bunch of Sound ninjas aren't pushovers, so right now they're really fighting against the Leaf ninjas, Jonins, Chunins, or even Genins. So yeah, when Naruto sees the path of pain right now, taking what's called the 8 tails and 2 tails, AO kinda couldn't do anything. Of course, Naruto jumps down, fights against the 6 paths of pain. Naruto does not have the Sage Mode, but of course, who does have Sage Mode? Shiroi does, and of course, her Sage Mode is it's kind of similar that to that to Naruto Sage Mode in original canon. But yeah, Naruto does have a Sage Mode, but instead of being a fox, it is a fox. It's his Sage Mode for the fox. Naruto does it. He goes into somewhat of a fox Sage Mode and rushes at the Akashis. Now, of course, he punches one of the Akashis and burning through it right easily, because the Sage Mode allows him to make heat from his body and all that. Shiroi is right now easily kind of slipping around some of the paths of pains and cutting through them so easily. Kimaru uses his bones to kind of attack the Diva Path. Diva Path says Almighty Push, but Naruto jumps in front of not jumped in front of Kimaru, but grabs Kimaru. But not, it wasn't Naruto, but mostly Shiroi. Naruto jumps down and decays the Diva Path. Of course, knowing where the last Nagato and Konan would be at, Naruto does tell Shiroi that he's going somewhere real quick. Naruto appears that into a mountainside because there's no trees, so yeah. Naruto sees this mountain is made of paper. Naruto goes into it, sees Nagato and Konan, and doesn't really fight against him, but mostly kills him by using Decay and also decaying the eyes into nothing. So yeah, Obito kind of tried to take the Rinnegan knowing that Naruto would kill him, and was not fast enough. So Naruto had to fight against, Obito. Obito using Kama Weed and thinking he has the upper advantage because Naruto didn't know what to do and all that. Naruto learns real quick and easy caught Obito lacking and gets burned into absolute nothing but just ashes with white flames. So the Akashis are really just done for. They're all dead. Of course, this is where Ao is happy and all that, and Naruto goes back to his village. Now, his village is somewhat in shambles, but of course, not many sound civilians or sound ninjas were hurt. But of course, Kakashi is there, and he says Sasuke killed him. Of course, Sasuke is fighting against the Sound 4, and he's pretty much overpowering the Sound 4 because the Sound 4 went against a bunch of ninjas and all that. This is where Naruto appears, grabs Sasuke from the face, and says, "Die," and burns Sasuke's face into nothing but just ashes. This is where Kakashi says, "You damn demon!" Then gets, his, chest full of bones. Yeah, Kimaru really fucked him up. This is where Naruto says, "I'm gonna destroy the damn Leaf Village," which Naruto does. He runs so fast going into that of Kurama and telling Kurama that he does a fusion and all that. Not fusion, a union form or whatever you like to call it. Basically, Kurama just allows him and all that. So Naruto goes into KCM, rushes at the Leaf Village in top speed, gets there pretty fast, and jumps up, kind of landing down in the middle, and putting his hand and his flames together, making Decay flames, and of course smashes down to the ground and burning everything and also decaying everything. These flames just spread out like wildfire, burning through the Leaf Village like it's nothing, but just a campfire. Yeah, Naruto really killed everyone. He didn't care. The Uchiha are dead. Yeah, everyone's dead. This is where Naruto gets back to his village, and let me do a couple of what's it called a time skip. Since the Akatsu's are dead, Madara is not revived. The Leaf Village is destroyed, so fuck that. But also, this is where they kind of fight against the guy that's on the moon and all that. And also does fight against Momoshiki and Kimishiki and also Ishiki. Well, not Ishiki, I forgot the other guy. But of course, Naruto really just decayed through them and killed them. Just really burned them and decayed them pretty easily. So yeah. Of course, Naruto is now 19, and of course, he kind of goes and marries Sasuke Shiroi, Tamari, and, well, Asarabi and the others. Whoever I fucking mentioned else. They kind of like Naruto. I think it was just Shiroi and Tamari. But yeah. Naruto actually kind of rebuilds his clan and all that. Slowly, but yeah. This is where I ended off for What If Naruto Had Decay and Cremation, Part 5. So yeah. Have a nice potato day, potato night, potato seed, potato, potato. Yeah, this is the end of this What If. I'll be doing other What Ifs, but yeah. But with that, it's the end, and I'm going to sleep after this. Probably. Hoping so. But yeah, bye-bye.